Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There we go, and we're rolling. Lovely. What was next on the agenda? We definitely have to get some more aluminium. need to sort out this storage at some point. Let's go and get me some water.
Are you lost, friend? Trust me!
Just not liking that. But am I working harder when I should be working smarter? Let's have a look. Vehicles, ground, no. That's shit. Alright, honey. You can have that as well if you want.
Hang on, let me
Push.
turn the volume down on the stream because I can hear myself echoing.
That's I'll stop and actually you can just watch it on there. Just type.
What's up?
I said you can just watch it on YouTube and just type and whatever in. New.
No, it's like echoing because I can hear like you as well, so I can hear you on Discord and then I can hear you through the stream as well. So
Yeah,
I've
just mute the stream.
Yeah, I've done. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't as many. That was more tennis balls than I expected to be.
Am I right? Am I close to 400 million tennis balls? The question is, how many tennis balls would fit inside a Boeing 747?
So, if completely emptied and filled efficiently, how many tennis balls would fit inside a Boeing 747?
I said 400
And you were
million
not
tennis
close.
balls. More or less.
A lot less. I was quite surprised. I guessed a lot lower than the actual answer. You guessed a lot higher.
20 million.
No,
More or less.
less.
1 million.
More.
13 million. Also, how are we
Less.
quantifying this?
What do you mean? How are you quantifying it?
Like, how do we know that this is accurate?
Well, it's ChatGPT,
Alright,
and I have the workings out.
fair.
The volume of a tennis ball is 6.7 centimeters. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. The radius is 3.35, so add that into the volume of a sphere calculation. That's 157 centimeters cubed.
Okay.
You can't pack spheres perfectly because there are gaps between the balls, so best case packing efficiency is 64%. A Boeing 747, usable volume, cargo and cabin is 876 cubic meters. So convert cubic meters into cubic centimeters, which is like 876 million centimeters cubed. And then you do that times by your 0.64 equals whatever of a tennis ball volume, and then divide that by the volume of one ball, and then that gives you how many tennis balls.
Wow.
So I'm going to go ahead and say it's accurate.
That was a lot.
Yeah. So the answer is you can roughly fit, if the accurate answer here is 3,570,000 tennis balls can fit inside a Boeing 747 if completely emptied and filled efficiently.
How many? 7 million.
3,570,000.
3,570,000. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like one of those questions that like your kid would ask you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least now I've got like an answer for him.
True.
And it's like, yeah.
Alright, it's another one they might ask. Or they might not, because we don't really have them properly in this country. But like, you know the full-size like yellow school buses?
Yeah.
How many marshmallows do you think you could fit on one of them?
Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. How many marshmallows could I fit on one of them?
Yeah. And marshmallows are squishy, remember, so you can like cram them a bit more.
Oh god, yeah, then it just becomes one massive marshmallow though, does it not?
No.
That's what I was.
Marshmallows don't combine with each other.
They do if it gets hot enough, trust me.
crushed you. What sort of experience have you had with marshmallows?
You never watched? We've literally cooked marshmallows together.
Yeah. But you said trust me like there was a story behind that.
No. Maybe. I don't know. Somewhere probably. But yeah.
Sector weather
Right there,
alert.
isn't it?
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh dear. You need to get your bike out of there.
I need to get my bike out of where?
It's like stuck in the floor. I've just built a new little floor,
Oh,
and it's stuck in the floor there.
lovely.
But we can have the bikes like up here and ready to go, so you can get a nice little run up as you zoop out.
Exciting. Excited to come
I'm
back
gonna
on again.
actually. Can I? I can't. I bet. I've just got to demolish it. So what I'm gonna do is
If you turned every person in the entire world into a paperclip,
yep.
would they all fit in one football stadium?
Sector
Yes.
weather alert. A large sandstorm
Would
is
they?
approaching.
I would say so. Yeah.
I guess it depends on which football stadium though, 'cause football stadiums
Does,
are
yeah.
all different types. I want to specify Manchester United football stadium
Okay.
because we've got to specify it somehow. This makes no sense. So like whenever you put one of these questions in, it comes up with all the workings out. So it's like step 1, work out this calculation, then it shows you all it's working out, and then step 2, calculate this, and then you know what I mean?
Yep.
So step 1 of this is volume of a person as paper clips. We'll assume that the average human weight is 62 kilograms. Global average for men and women. I am 10 kilograms heavier than that. A standard
So
paper
am I.
clip weighs 1 gram. So you have to estimate the volume. So turning one person into 0.03 meters cubed of paper clips. This is ridiculous. So then you have to work out the volume of all people as paper clips. So you have to take your 0.03 meters squared, cubed, sorry, and then times that by 8.1 billion. So that's 251 million meters cubed of paper clips. And then you have to work out Old Trafford. So seating capacity is 74,000. Estimated enclosed volume, including the stands, is 1.5 million meters cubed, which is roughly the same as similar stadiums like Wembley. So the volume of all people as paper clips is 251 million meters cubed, and the volume of Old Trafford is 1.5 million meters cubed. Therefore, oh my god, so therefore, paper clipified human race. Oh my god. I'm not even joking, that's what it says.
Paper clipified human race.
It says the paper clipified human race would require 167 stadiums the size of Old Trafford to fit.
Oh wow.
167 football stadiums to fit the entire human race if they were paper clips.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. Did you know, and this isn't from ChatGPT, this is from my own noggin, right? Did you know that if you take every single Lego brick in the world and stacked them one on top of the other until you ran out, there'd be enough paper clips to get you from the Earth to the... not paper clips, sorry, I've got paper clips in my head now. There'd be enough Lego bricks to get you from the
Yeah,
Earth to the moon.
That's crazy.
That's mental, isn't it?
I think we need to retitle this stream Late at Night Autism. Are you still watching the stream?
Yeah.
It's just my view count just went down, that's all.
Oh, yeah. Reload it.
You could hear my voice there before, didn't you, before you muted it?
Stopped hearing you at all. Are there more wheels or legs on Earth?
Legs. Everything's got legs.
See, I thought that, because then you could even go down to, like, animals all have legs. Insects have multiple legs.
Yep.
You've even got legs of chairs, tables. There's a lot there. Yeah, I'd go with that. Is it even worth checking? Because I think we're right. Let's find out. Answer.
Sunbike engine. Okay. What is a Mark IV engine saying? Research.
So the reckoning, it actually properly breaks it down, to be fair, which is impressive. Oh yeah, we're not thinking about that though. We're thinking like legs, yeah, these insects and like stuff. But when you think of wheels, there's also all the like toy car wheels, like planes, trains,
automobiles,
robots with wheels. Then there's like luggage, like suitcases. There's prams. Shopping carts.
I'm still saying legs, you know. Still saying legs.
It says it's got an estimate. Total wheels in the world is 60 to 70 billion. Realistically, it could be higher, but that's the estimate it's going with. And then the legs, obviously, you've got like animals, insects. Oh my god! These 10 quintillion insects on Earth.
Yeah, alright, beat it already. Buggy rocket
I don't know what that
launcher.
number is. That's a lot of zeros. Right, can you? I'm gonna put this number in the chat. Can you read this number? Because like I fucking can't. What on earth is that number? That's how many insect legs alone there are.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is 60... quintillion?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So there is way more than 60 quintillion, because that's just from insects alone. And there's at least 20 to 30 billion legs just from domesticated animals alone. So that's not even including all animals. Whereas wheels is going to be like 70 billion maximum. So like, legs have it by a long shot.
It's crazy.
Mental.
There's an even bigger ornithopter to get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the carrier, that one. That's the slow one, but it can pick up your sand crawlers to mine spice. Need a
Oh,
guild for that
that's a
one though.
fun question. What, sorry?
Need a guild for that one.
Okay, fair. I have another question.
Shoot.
What weighs more? A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers?
They both weigh the same.
Well done. I'm very proud of you. That was a risky game for me to play while you're on stream.
What'd you take me for?
Alright then, this is not a trick question. What weighs more? All the ants on Earth or all the humans on Earth?
All the ants on Earth.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, probably. Nah, they don't weigh a lot. They actually can just lift that. Yeah, actually, nah, humans. There's a lot of us, and we all weigh a lot. Ah, going humans. That one.
Humans. Estimate total mass of all ants. The ants collectively weigh about 10 to 20% of the total human biomass. Some studies suggest that there are around 20 million tons, or 12 million tons, or 12 billion kilograms of ants on Earth.
What's that?
Humans, the world population is 8.1 billion. Average human weight is 62 kilograms. So that makes for 502 billion kilograms. So ants, 12 million tons. Humans, 502 million tons. So the humans have it.
Yeah, I figured as much. There's a lot of us, and we weigh tons.
Yep.
Made some nice additions to the base now, though. It's all kind of flowing a little bit better. That's good.
You know when you're on a boat?
Hmm.
This isn't a chat question, by the way. This is just my brain question. You know when you're on a boat and you like if everyone on a boat runs from one side to the other at the same time, it'll like make the boats like sway and then eventually tip.
Yep.
If everyone on Earth did that, do you reckon you could move the Earth?
Get it off its axis.
Yeah, like affect its orbit in some way. Or like, what if everyone jumped? Everyone on the Earth, 8.1 billion people,
No,
jumped
it
at
would
the
not.
same time.
No, it would not affect it.
Do you not reckon?
No, because we're still in the Earth's gravitational pull, so whether we're just here or floating slightly above it, mass is still the same.
Should I ask it?
It would affect it if we all left the planet at the same time. If we were all either incinerated or all went to space. No, it actually is a thing. Like that's why putting satellites into space is like a bad thing, because it doesn't actually take much to upset the Earth's rotation and things like that, throw it off, because you're deploying mass that was already on the planet off the planet, so now the Earth becomes off axis.
Sense, but like I never thought about it before. All humans on Earth were to jump at the same time. Would it affect the Earth orbit? I like how it's replied to that question as the classic if all humans jumped at once would it move the Earth question. Is that a classic question?
I'm sure it's been asked some weirder shit, to be fair, so...
Yeah. You are correct. It would not. No, even if every human jumped at the exact same time, it wouldn't have any noticeable effect on the Earth's orbit. The Earth would barely move at all. I can even ask it apparently to calculate the exact changes in velocity or energy imparted and compare that to like the Earth's orbit and stuff. Like the Earth's orbital velocity is 30 kilometers per second. Did you know that?
Did not know that.
I did, yeah. Right, you know a question I've always
Holy
had?
fucking shit.
What?
Oh, what? I just almost got had by a worm there.
Has it stopped? Oh, it stopped going live. Like, it keeps doing that. Like, when I've got the stream on, it just, like, I don't know why, but, like, it just stops being live at a certain point. Right, a question I always wondered the answer to, and I still don't know the answer, is, you know when you're on a train?
Yep.
If you're, like, on a train, like, inside it,
Yep.
and you
jump,
stand in,
why
like,
don't you fly back?
No.
Alright. Oh.
Well, yeah, kind of. But, like, if you jump, you land in the same spot.
Yeah.
However, if you were to stand on top of the train and do the same thing, you'd land in a different place on the train.
But you don't
Not
have
the
wind
same.
resistance. Inside, you don't have wind resistance. Outside, you do. It's the
Yeah, but you
wind
don't move
that
at all inside. You've got to
yeah,
have some
because there's
sort
no
of-
wind that's pushing you at 70 miles an hour in the other direction. Like when you stand up in the aisle of a train, you don't fucking think you do.
Yeah,
You
you've got
don't.
some sort of resistance. It can't be zero resistance.
No, but like what I'm saying is, outside the train, there is air around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically still that you're smashing into at 70 miles an hour. Like if you jumped inside a car, yeah, you ever been in a convertible? Been in a convertible car?
What do you mean a car?
Have you ever been in a convertible car, like one with no roof or with a sunroof? Or have you ever just stuck your hand out the window and then felt it go from 0 to 70 miles an hour on the motorway?
Oh no, but I've been on a motorbike when you take your hands off
There you go. Same thing.
and then your hand flies back. It's mental.
Yeah. Just if you stick your hand out on the motorway. Yeah, same thing. Like, that's why you fly back on a train. There's wind that is going the other direction. Or that's stationary, that you're smashing into at 70 miles an hour. Fun
Yeah,
science
fair.
questions, these.
Hmm?
I said fun science questions, these.
Yeah. It's 11:15. If animals were to be able to talk English, like if you were able to talk to animals, which animal would be the rudest?
Monkeys.
Why?
They're rude even without the ability to speak.
No, they're funny.
They literally just like whack off like in front of you. They're like
They
savage, savage little
you know,
humans.
throw
Identify
shit and like throw it at other monkeys.
Shield on!
Yeah.
Where's my backup?
That's really. Alright then, which one would be the happiest animal? Like the most polite, the friendliest?
Elephants.
Oh yeah, no, I'd go with that. Hi puppy! Speaking
For
of
you.
polite boys.
They're a puppy.
Hi! Huh?
It's a puppy.
Yeah, he's just come and joined me. I think he's like, why are you still awake? Go back. Imagine if, I mean, I think this is actually a plot to a movie, to be fair. But like, imagine if every time you looked in a mirror, you weren't looking at yourself. You were looking at like the alternate universe of yourself.
There's a horror movie called Mirrors that's about that.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's not as good as it
okay,
sounds.
I thought Us was like that.
Nah,
Have you seen Us?
No, I've not seen it. Yeah, I have actually. I really did not like it. It was very, very boring.
That's the one that like made me think of like oxygen. Well, I didn't.
Nah,
I thought like actually
there's
sounds
one
like
called
that.
Mirrors, and it's about like if you look in the reflection, like you die.
You die.
Like your reflection, they're not. They're in like another dimension, and they don't like you, and they kill you with the reflection. It's like a demon thing. But it's like everybody has one.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashka is here. Ashka. I think he's here.
Okay, I got a good one. If you were in a movie or you got to live out a movie scene, specifically the one, you know, the stereotypical one, where like there's an explosion behind them and they're walking away in slow motion.
Yeah.
What would be your song playing in the background?
Ooh, that's good. I like that question. Are you still watching, by the way? Is it gone not live anymore?
Yeah. Keeps doing that. Is it because I keep switching to a different tab?
Probably.
But yes, I am still watching. Are you still thinking of your song?
Yeah. It's kind of ripping off a movie because it's already in my head. But Hey by the Pixies.
Okay, fair. Interesting choice. Which film is it?
It's in the Suicide Squad, which is the second one.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the second one.
It's better than the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know. The first one wasn't great.
Yeah, the first one was shit. Apparently it was like horribly ruined by the production, and like he has like a different cut of it and it's like a completely different movie.
Getting all of like how it can affect the time continuum or whatever. If you could erase one person from history, like the entire history of the world, not just like your life,
Yeah.
who would you erase? It doesn't have any effect on like anything else. You've got no consequences for it. Who would you get rid of?
You're saying that who is basically the worst person in humanity
Human
that's
history,
ever yeah. I don't know. My boy Adolf's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's kind of the go-to, isn't it? I feel like that's the easy option.
Bin Laden, probably.
Fair, yeah, fair.
He's a pretty evil guy.
The only reason why I said is if you could do it with no consequences, because otherwise then it becomes a whole different conversation of like the butterfly effect and like
Yeah.
knock-on effects that has, and then it's a whole other thing.
Have you seen the Family Guy one where they actually prevent that, like in time travel, and it like the world basically ends because they prevent 9/11?
Probably, but I can't remember it.
And Brian's like, oh, it's actually not that bad. We still did a good thing, right? And he's like, and one of the people killed in the apocalypse was Caesar Milan, and he's like, oh my god, we have to go back and fix it. Yeah, because he's a dog.
Yeah.
I love Caesar Milan.
You know what this is reminding me of?
What?
This conversation with the questions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's reminding me of when we first started talking.
You what?
It's reminding me of when we first started talking.
Yeah, fair.
You know, just like chatting up late.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think your thing's lagged out again, but I don't know why it keeps doing that. But...
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can switch how my screen is.
Yeah, just keep it on like a pop-up or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
To be fair, I don't really use Chrome too much for that. I use Opera GX.
What?
It's in, like, instead of Google Chrome, basically. It's still Google, right, but it's just a better optimized search engine for running on your like PC and your laptop and stuff. Might be worth getting for your computer.
Would you rather have spaghetti for hair or sweat golden syrup?
Oh, sweat golden syrup.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time you sweat though, you'd just be sticky.
I'd be sticky, right? But it'd come
yummy.
off. I'd be yummy. Everyone would want to roll with me.
I think everyone would want to roll with you because it's sticky. It'd get everywhere.
I'd be sticky, but I'd be well slidey. You know? It wouldn't be frictional. It's kind of sticky. They wouldn't be able to get a good grip of you. You'd
Still wash golden syrup off your hands.
Yeah, you'd basically like ruin all your t-shirts because you just sweat sugar in it. Like,
and you wash her because all the gum could go in it.
But like spaghetti as hair. Spaghetti as hair is pretty bad.
Why? You'd be just like having like dreads, but they don't go mouldy.
It will go mouldy because it's spaghetti.
You'd start to look like, you know that episode of Friends where Monica has her hair braided?
Mm-hmm.
You'd look like that.
Spaghetti as hair is bad though. It would go mouldy. You'd have to cut it. You'd have to have like buzz cut spaghetti, which means you couldn't even get to enjoy your spaghetti. Like, and would I want to eat pasta that's got my hair in it?
Snack there, permanent. Oh, actually, here's the question: is it like uncooked spaghetti or is it cooked spaghetti? That makes a whole different ball game.
Oh, I want dried spaghetti as hair. That'd be cool.
What, dry, uncooked spaghetti?
Yeah, because I could just poke people in the eyes when I'm rolling and be like, oh, sorry, it's just my hair. Unlucky. Just poke someone's eye out.
You have to change real quick from golden syrup.
If it's uncooked.
Okay. Would you rather have a pet dinosaur that's the size of a cat or a cat the size of a dinosaur? I already know the answer to this question. This one's easy.
Would I rather have what?
A pet dinosaur the size of a cat.
Welcome.
Or a cat
Would
the
you
size
like
of
to
a dinosaur.
deposit or withdraw Solaris?
That's it. There you go.
Yep. I don't even need the would you rather. I'd have that any day.
Yep. Little dinosaur.
Imagine it though, like biting you.
Yeah, what
Which
kind of
dinosaur?
dinosaur? Yeah. Which type of dinosaur?
I don't have a velociraptor because.
Oh, they were only that big though, weren't they? Jurassic Park like made them look massive, but they they weren't actually ever that big. They were about the size of a chicken. Yeah, about the size of a chicken.
So they had feathers and everything.
Yeah.
God.
They would have been well cute. Ask Joey, he'll know.
I
He's probably up
expected you.
now thinking about that already.
Andrea speaks very highly of you. If that was all I knew of you, it
Would
would
you
be
rather
enough.
sneeze glitter or cry
I know
bubbles?
a great deal more. Your file grows daily. I'm quite pleased with the investigation into Scorda and the tainted spice. I look forward to the results of the analysis. Ah, she thinks he's responsible? Permission denied. The evidence is circumstantial, and he provides financial support. Assassination would be hasty. Andrea is my most promising protege. She may seem to have a machine mind, but she's as human as you and I. She does not show it, but she takes the tainted spice deaths
Really need to go to sleep.
personally. She sees it as a person.
Yeah, I can hear you speaking. Oh, stream's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, stream's back.
Cool.
Would you rather sneeze glitter or cry bubbles?
Sneeze glitter or cry bubbles?
Yeah.
Cry bubbles.
Always good to
Me
see
too,
a
but
familiar
what's your
face.
reasoning?
What can I do for you today?
I have two reasons for I'd rather cry bubbles.
Just because I like bubbles and they make me happy, so probably would stop crying.
Exactly, that's one of my reasons. Is why would you cry when there's bubbles around? And two, if you sneeze glitter, you can't clean up glitter. You can't get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
It's like sand. Once it's there forever.
Yeah, true.
Like, you're just finding bits of glitter everywhere for the rest of your life.
Yep. From where
Just
you
as you
sneezed
think
that
you clean it all
time.
up, yeah.
Yeah. From where you just sneezed that one time fucking 10 years ago. Yeah, valid. Valid.
Would you rather have canned laughter following you around for your entire life, or would you rather have Stewie with a trumpet? Is it trumpet? What is he? What does he use when he does that? Yeah. Would you rather have him following you around with a trombone for the rest of your life?
What was the first one?
Would you rather have? What was the first one? Fucking
Why
love
is this
ADHD,
person
it's great.
speaking with us? Portafoy?
Would
Wait.
you
Portafoy?
rather have
Disregard
canned
last
laughter
order.
following you around for the rest
We
of your
must
life?
not physically harm the
Or
peasants.
Stewie playing
I
the
can already
trom-
hear
the
grandmother's
trombone,
lecture in my head.
trombone.
Oof. It appears
Stewie.
that now that I am imperial
And
planetologist,
just behind you for
it
your
is
entire life, every time you
unseemly
walk,
to
you're just
harm
going,
the pause, even just for fun. Very well. What do you want?
Fair. Yeah, I couldn't
From
deal with the
whom?
canned laughter, it'd do nothing. At least
A
you get
fellow
Stewie involved, which you'll
planetologist,
probably
you
throw in
say?
a few funny
And-
comments.
Oh yes. Here. Yes. Portavoy can take those for
What was that?
further study. And how was Derek?
At least you get
Is
Stewie
it
with it, maybe
nice?
he'll throw in a few
The-
funny comments.
Oh, I see. He wants to show the Emperor and you.
Would you rather be able to taste colour or see smells?
Done them both. Taste, colour.
Okay. Right, you have the ability to teleport.
Welcome.
However, you can
Would you like to?
only
How much
teleport
Dolores would you like to deposit?
either into bathrooms or onto rooftops. Which one are you picking?
What's that?
So you have the ability to teleport,
Yeah.
but you can only teleport into bathrooms or onto rooftops. Which one are you
Bathrooms.
teleporting to? Bathrooms, really?
Yeah.
Why?
There'll be some high security clearance bathrooms somewhere in the world that I could definitely teleport into to rob.
Sure, sure.
But like, if I teleport to the roof of Fort Knox, I teleport to the roof of Fort Knox. It does nothing for me. They don't keep the money on.
All right, fair. Very, very well thought out. Well done. You're planning to use your powers for evil, then?
100%.
Okay.
I'm a lab accident away from a supervillain woman.
If you know, I'm not clipping any of this, by the way, so...
Oh dear. Just saying.
That would have been a funny clip, though.
Listen.
Would you rather your shadow be constantly 1 day behind you, or 2 seconds ahead of you?
2 seconds ahead.
Really? Why?
So I can predict the future.
2 seconds ahead?
Yep.
What use would that be?
I could predict. I would. So every time I did something, yeah, I would mime the numbers to my shadow. In terms of like gambling. So if I played like roulette, for instance, I'd just mime the winning numbers every time it came through, so I could look at my shadow and tell me what the winning number is going to be. And so I just put all my money on that number.
Fair, that's clever. Alright, I'll give you that. Have you got any good ones?
Would you rather
Probably
have
not.
legs as long as your fingers, or fingers as long as your legs?
Oh, I don't know. Legs as long as my fingers. So I'd be really short. Would my body be proportionate, or like?
No, you just got these tiny little stubby legs, but you can move them like normal legs. But that's how little your legs are forever, or you're gonna have like really long fingers, like a horror character.
Don't know. That would be just so inconvenient. Will my legs hold me back? Can I still like run and walk and?
Yeah, but you only have
like,
the stride of your finger legs.
To be sat in bed at 11:30 at night, moving my fingers like legs. You only stride like that. That's not a long stride at all. No, I'd rather have legs as fingers.
Because you literally.
Because like right now, I'm looking at my drink across the room,
yeah, true.
and I can't reach it without getting up.
You couldn't even fit you couldn't drive. You couldn't use a computer.
You could.
Nah, how would you drive with fingers that are fucking like 3 feet and then 4 feet?
You'd learn how to do it. I'm not being funny, but there's a woman out there. Well, there's probably multiple, but there's a woman out there on TikTok that has fingernails probably about that long. She can live her life. Yeah, exactly. But if she can live her life, why can't I?
That's fucking disgusting.
I'd work it out.
Oh, there's fucking spice there.
Ooh. Are you getting it?
You get a bit, yeah.
Okay, you can.
I don't know. Do you hear it? tell me it's on fucking drum sound. Right, agree.
Getting a heat stroke.
Fuck.
What? Oh, it's coming. Run, 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 run. Where is it?
It's coming.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Is it gonna breach? I wanna see it breach.
Will do. I don't want to land just yet, in case it does. It looks like it's fucked off, but I don't want to chance it.
Just be careful. Because you're gonna be fuming with yourself if you bloody lose anything.
We're chilling.
Would you rather live in a world where gravity was always sideways? Or where gravity only worked on a Tuesday?
Oh, gravity only working on Tuesday.
Fair.
Not getting greedy for that last little bit of spice. Yeah.
That's such a tiny little bit of spice that you're risking it for.
It's fucking worth loads though, isn't it? Spice, mission accomplished. Let's head to the angle.
If you woke up tomorrow and all animals, like all pets and stuff, were just like walking like humans and talking, like speaking English or whatever, what job do you think like the animals we know would do? Like what job would Hudson do?
What job would my border collie do?
Yeah.
He'd be a farmer. He already has a job, pretty much. Fucking loves a treat.
Yeah, but like, if he could talk English, what would he do?
Oh, he'd be a serial killer. That 100% that dog would be a serial killer if he had the capability.
What about the dog I'm currently with?
Hey?
The dog I'm currently with?
I don't think that dog would have the intellect to integrate into society.
He would. You know what he'd remind me of?
Be
You
like
know
a
Tanner?
children's entertainer. Yeah. Yeah, true.
No, you know Tanner that's just always happy?
From along the spectrum. Yeah, fair.
I love Tanner, he makes me so happy. he's just always happy about everything, and that's the pupper. What about the spaniel?
You're listing dogs that already have jobs, though.
No, but that specific dog. I'm not talking about a breed.
Oh, it'd be
Well,
like a
that's-
gym. It'd be what if he could talk.
Yeah, if he woke up tomorrow and he was walking and talking, what job would he have?
It'd be like an entertainer or something. He'd be a bloody TikToker or something.
You reckon?
Oh, drama
reckon-
kid. Do you know what I mean? It's just he loves performing and doing tricks and stuff.
Fair. See, I would have gone more like he'd join the circus.
Yeah, performer, some way. He'd be a drama kid or a circus kid.
Yeah.
Oh, and I thought this was actually like a really fun vehicle to fly.
Getting tired enough, but come off sooner or else you'll hear me snoring. If I start snoring on stream, turn it off.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
The balance of probability. Good. I have the test. What did Thufir say regarding my request to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera? What? No. No, his is a brilliant mind. Surely he understands the logic, the calculation. Lucifera is a corruption, a cancer. The only Thufir is rarely wrong, but he is wrong
Are you
now.
fully
I've
prepared,
taken
by
the
the way, that
liberty
when I
of
go on
lacing
holiday,
Ambrose is a no. I'm too well known in.
Want to not come back.
What's that?
Are you fully prepared that when I go on holiday, I might very possibly not want to come back?
Yep.
I will drag you over there with me.
I don't know if there's any gyms there.
I'm sure there would be.
I'm not in a place where I need to be to start one. Unless I just go, oh yeah, I'll just start one.
Fair.
I'm not there yet.
No, I can immediately. I might just turn around and be like, I want to live there eventually.
I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
This has got to almost be done.
Actually,
Oh, yeah,
watch
thanks.
that all the way through.
I do not like it.
But
How much can we store now? We can store 151,000 water. We'll have to do some base reconstruction soon.
somewhat sorry.
Some base reconstruction soon.
But
Yeah, come on. We'll just be producing. 80. Right, let's before I go off, let's give this one a tinker, shall we? Take the big one out. Still there, huh?
Yes,
Let's go! Yeah.
Is it just me or is it like really warm?
Yeah, it's quite warm. What's the weather like tomorrow?
It's like 19, 20 degrees.
Damn.
I see someone.
absolutely boss that then. Still there?
Yeah, sweetie.
You got any more random questions for me? That was fun. We were engaging and talking. Can you post them in the chat as well, please?
You want me supposed to ask all the questions in the chat that we've already discussed?
No, not that you've already discussed, but like new ones or topic of conversation or whatever. I don't know. Or love heart.
Come up with some, but like, I'm getting tired.
Just engage with it. Time froze for everyone but you for one day. How would you spend that day? Ooh. Ooh. I've got one day. I would rob as many people as I could. Liquid cash.
I'm struggling to breathe again, sweetie.
Oh dear, that's not good. How interesting. You okay?
Yeah, it's just annoying. That's why I keep coughing though, so
You have been back in your room today, I will say that though.
yeah, I know.
Yep, mass like credit card fraud or something on that one.
Better.
I'm a super villain at heart, really. Should be playing Harkonnen.
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh, anyone in particular? I'll probably swap with like, I don't know, Elon Musk or something.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting choice. Why?
He's a very powerful, influential man. But if he swapped with me, I think he'd also be like, oh, these are the daily struggles and shit. Maybe I'll take pity on the guy and like chuck him a few bill.
What?
But I could also swap with him and also, regardless, just transfer myself a few bill.
Sure, fair.
So. Made of flames. That would be sick.
Yeah, but like, think like, you can't really sleep on a pillow because it's set on fire. How are you gonna get dressed? Because you can't put a t-shirt over your head because that'll set on fire.
I reckon I could. Like, I'd just be cutting about looking like Ghost Rider, mate. No one would ever fuck with you. They'd be like, what the fuck is up with that guy? His face is on fire. It doesn't burn me, does it? Right. Does it? Does it burn me?
No, it doesn't burn you. But you can set like stuff on fire. When you give me a kiss, it'll probably burn me.
I could never get on the plane again, though.
Nope.
When do the eyebrows sing?
Good question, randomly, I guess. They sing in the same way that I sing, like, I'll just come out of a song at some point or say random words and stuff.
That could be annoying.
Yep.
Is it in my voice? Could I pass it off and have a music career? And do they sing well?
I don't know. Hit or miss. That's the risk you're taking. They could sing well, and you could make a career out of it, but if you pick that one, they could also be shit, you don't know.
Can I ever put the fire on my eyebrow out for temporarily?
No.
It's just there all the time.
Yep.
I can
Why are
see
you not
that
here?
might be an
Haven't
issue.
Wait, what did you say?
That would be a problem to my line.
Yep. Which one are you going with?
Eyebrows still, I think.
Well, they're both eyebrows.
Sorry, the unibrow.
Alright, okay. Yeah. Trying to think of another good one.
But innuendos.
Yeah, fair. That didn't
Like that.
surprise me when you picked that.
Otherwise, everyone's going to know when you farted.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll also be really funny. You're just like chilling in an interview and then your arse just lets out some flame.
Yeah, that would be mad to be fair. Do you reckon you'd get the job or not?
But then again, at the same time, like, you're in a job interview and you burp an innuendo, like Tourette's.
Exactly, I'd just say it's discrimination. I'd probably definitely get the job then. Have to hire me now, otherwise it's discriminatory.
You don't have Tourette's. You're not disabled, you just burp innuendos.
No, I'd still go for it.
Fair.
Yeah, burp innuendos. 100%. Have you seen now? I've got like a raw materials. I built a new little box. It's next to the refinery. All raws go in there, and then they'll come out in these ones. Like done.
New question in the chat.
Would you rather sound like Stewie Griffin or Woody the Woodpecker? Ooh. That is an interesting one. Probably Stewie Griffin.
Fair.
It'd be well annoying, but yeah, Stewie.
I'd probably go with Stu as well, to be fair. Woody the Woodpecker's more annoying. Can you imagine going, ha 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 ha?
Yeah, all the time.
Yep.
It's actually done with all the alley. Woo. Really? Finished with all that aluminium? No fucking way. Alright. Just a bit more to make.
I think I'm gonna have to come off sweet because I'm
I'm
bloody.
gonna call it soon as well. I need to just get this ship running for when I come off.
The gal's struggling.
How much do I get for each one? So just need one more body. Give me your body. I need a new power pack. Power pack. How much are they? Power pack that for 5 dual aluminium. What the fuck is that? Okay. I've got what I needed. We've redone the base just to recap of what's happened this session.
Lovely.
We've redone a bit of the base. We've got a load more resources. We just need water. Water seems to just be the big one that we're really lacking with.
We'll get the trials done next time we're on, hopefully, if the thingy doesn't glitch out again.
I don't even know if I should be putting that door there, to be honest. It's quite a cool little thing there, to be fair. Yeah, water just seems to be the thing that we're lacking on, but yeah, you need to do trials so you can help get water.
Yep.
For sure. Because those bodies, that's when that's unlocked, you've got to be all the trials.
Yeah, I know. I was meant to be doing it last time I was on, but
yeah,
that didn't get to plan.
We need to redo this, because this is actually where the hangar's going to be. It's easier to land there.
Okay.
And this is going to be where all the base is. Need to buy this little segment of land as well. So we own that. Because we don't right now. Our border ends like right there. So... need to buy that so we can build in this bit. What else? I've redone this, so now like this is quite snug. Should probably put barrier on there. Then we can move the Penta shield down here. We can just slowly expand it. It'll actually be quite nice when it's done. But yeah, we do need to mine for more of this Atreides stuff so we can actually build like the Atreides base here. Get the guild base going, get some apartments made for guild players.
Yeah.
And get recruiting really. We need just more people on in the session. Right, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to quit now. Thank you for tuning into the live stream.